Good morning, class. So today we are looking at Chapter 13, Lesson 2. We are problem solving, and the strategy we're focusing on is to solve a simpler problem. What that means essentially is you're solving multi-step problems today. Okay, some of them might be multi-step. So let's take a look over here. I'm not going to go over all of this because we've already talked about this in the previous lesson. You are using the 4-step strategy, so you're going to first understand the problem, plan, solve, and then check. All right, now let's take a look. Actually, I want to show you this little chart over here because you can use any strategy that works for you. Okay, don't feel like you have to use a specific strategy. Here are some other strategies you can use. You can solve a simpler problem, you can draw a picture, make a table, you can guess, check, and revise. All right, so let's go over number 1. It says Clarissa has 4 pictures that are each the size of the one shown. What will be the perimeter of the rectangle formed if the 4 pictures are laid end to end as shown? Okay, so again, perimeter is the distance around the rectangle. So if this is 5, then that means the opposite side would be 5, okay, because these are all rectangles, right? So then these are all the same, so then I would just put 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. And if this is 3, then the opposite side would be 3 because that's the property of a rectangle. Oh, but you don't really need this part, sorry. So I'm going to put it over here, okay? Because we're looking at the perimeter, right? All right, so now figure out what do you need to do to find the perimeter, okay? All right, let's look at number 2. It says Mr. and Mrs. Lopez are putting square tiles on the floor in their bathroom. They can fit 6 rows of 4 tiles in the bathroom. How many tiles do they need to buy? If each tile costs $5, what is the total cost? So there are 2 questions here. For this one, I'm actually going to draw a picture, okay? And let's see, there are 6 rows. So let me divide this into 6 rows. Okay, 4 rows, 5 rows, 6 rows, and there are 4 tiles. Okay, so 4 tiles. Now, I can figure out how many tiles. I can count all of the tiles, but we've already learned you can just multiply, right? So 4 times 6 will give us 24. So there are 24 tiles. Okay, now go ahead and figure out how much each tile would, how much the total cost, how much is the total cost if there are 24 tiles? Okay, so answer the second question here, okay? All right, number 3, it says Ling is putting up a wallpaper border on 3 walls that are each 14 feet long and 12 feet tall. How many feet of wallpaper border will she use if she puts the border only at the top of the wall? Okay, so again, I'm going to draw a picture. You don't have to, but this is what I like to do. So I have 3 walls. Oops, I think I drew them a little too big. Sorry for the messy walls. Just assume they're all the same size. Okay, so 14 feet long and 12 feet tall. So that means this is 14 and this is 12. Okay, and that would be the same for all of them. This side's 14, this is 12, 14, 12. Now, she only wants to put the border at the top of the wall. So this is the top, right? So that means 14 times what? Okay, we'll give you the total for just the top. Okay, all right, I hope this helps. Good luck.